So one of our favorite interviews during our 2000s show has been with one of television's legendary performers. We caught up with her when Jackson 24/7 spent a weekend in Hollywood 7 years ago. Here again is our visit with Betty White.
Well, it's a delight to have a legend, Betty White, with us right here. I know how you're going to be about this. We have just completed the Game Show Congress in Los Angeles, in which we honored Betty White's husband, Alan Ludden, that gave us so many memories with Password and GE College Bowl. And you've got the award right here, the Bill Cullen Career Achievement Award for Alan.
And Bill was a great and dear friend of Alan, Bill and Ann, and of mine. So it makes it a double lovely one with Bill's name on it too.
Betty, so many memories were shared today about Alan's life and career and about your marriage. Reflect on us what it means today that people have remembered him.
Well, I'll tell you, it would thrill him to pieces if he could have, and I'm sure he was sitting in there today, but he would be so thrilled because he never took, I think what I first fell in love with was Alan's enthusiasm. He was enthusiastic and interested in everything, and so honored when anybody would honor him or do something like that. He would have just had a spell today. It was so lovely. And the Game Show Congress is a marvelous organization. I have been playing games since I was born. My mother and dad and I would make up games on driving vacations and stuff like that. So when I started working, anybody would ask me, to do a game show, I'd love it just for the fun of it. And one day my dad said, "You mean you're getting paid for something we've done all our lives for nothing?"
What was it like when you knew that the sparks, you'd hit it off with you and Alan, and you knew it was right? What really attracted you to him?
I wasted a whole year. I'm ashamed of it because I kept saying, "No, I will not move to New York. No, I will not marry you." I had been married and it hadn't worked, and I felt that I had failed, and I didn't want any part of it. He lived in New York, I lived in California, and we would see each other when one or the other would visit the other coast. But he called me every night at 11, and finally, after about a year, Easter came around, and he sent me this beautiful little stuffed white rabbit, beautiful, with little ruby and diamond and sapphire earrings clipped to its ears. And the note just said, "Please say yes." So that night, when he called, I didn't say hello, I said yes. And years later, anytime anybody'd ask him about it, he'd say, "It wasn't those beautiful earrings, it was that damn stuffed bunny that she fell for."
I got to ask you a last thing before we let you go. Your career has just been a golden one in so many ways, and you are going to receive the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award. What does that mean to you?
Oh, I can't be coy about it. I am so blown away, so thrilled. It's just because it's your peers, and I can't believe it. I still think they're going to call and say, "Oh, we got the wrong name. We called you by mistake." But it's in January, and I'm really, really thrilled, deeply thrilled.
Well, it's been an honor to have you here with us again today, and to honor a man that meant so much to so many of us because he spent so much time as you did, and you still do, in our homes. And we just say thank you and God bless you.
Well, thank you, and I've been in this silly business for 61 years, and people are still trying to figure out how to get rid of me, and they haven't been able to do it yet. Will you kiss that bulldog's nose for me when you get home?
I'll do it, and I'll guarantee you one thing, they won't get rid of you. It's not going to happen. Betty White with us here on Jackson 24/7, and we'll be back with more of Jackson 24/7 right after this.